Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My voice, she's still not here. It's fine. We're getting better. I'm filming this right after I filmed that makeup video, so now I feel like my voice is a little bit more strained because I was talking for so long, but we're gonna roll through it. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions about my manifestation routine, and I really wanted to talk through it because I don't have like a set routine. I know a lot of people are very kind of regimented about the way that they manifest, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just is not something that calls to me, so I don't do it. But it's not like it's like you can't have people set timers and people block off time in the day to be like, okay, I'm going to affirm from noon to 12:30. Like people have different schedules like that, and I just don't, and that's like totally fine. So basically I'm kind of the assumption that whatever I do is more than enough for my manifestations. Like that's an affirmation that I have ingrained in my head, so I know that even if I get busy or my mind is just not constantly on manifestation, I know that my assumptions are already within me, if that makes sense. So I do have I've talked before about the list of affirmations that I have in my phone, and I have them pinned in my notes. So I have a super long list of affirmations, and I don't say all of these every single day, but sometimes I'll just look through and I'll kind of scroll through and read. And I have different categories of notes too. So that one that I just showed is mostly self-concept and things like that, and that's super helpful. There's a lot of different ways that I manifest throughout the day. I've talked before about visualizing and, using music to visualize. And I really I need to make a manifestation playlist is what I need to do and share it with you guys. But, and it's not even the songs don't have to be manifestation related, but they're songs that help me kind of envision what I want or envision things that I'm manifesting. It's music really helps me visualize different things. So I also wanted to talk about an app. So there's an app called Manifesty, kind of like Bestie, like Manifesting Bestie, Manifesty. I don't know if that was the thought behind it, but that's kind of how I see it. They emailed me a while ago now, and then I got sick, so then it got lost in the shuffle. But anyways, it's a manifesting app, and I literally love it. So one of the other things that I really find that helps with manifesting is meditating. I'm a super huge advocate of meditating, and I've been kind of slacking on it, but Manifesty has different, so this is the homepage. And so it has different, literally, what is this? It has different, categories that you can look at. So this category is the meditation category. So when you go in here, it shows you different meditations that you can use. So there's one for embodied success, energy and motion, light bath, morning momentum. Okay, I'll tell you my favorites right now. Morning momentum, I've listened to in the morning. Oh my God. And it has in fact given me momentum. Also, the self-love sleep manifestation. First of all, I just love the little thumbnail for it. Hold on, do you see that? The little heart? So cute. And so these meditations, there's different ones. So this one's a sleep one, so it's a bit longer. This one's 54 minutes. But it has a description. So it says, introducing Manifesty's first ever sleep manifestation. Put your phone on airplane mode, lay down and be guided into a deep, relaxing sleep. This guided sleep manifestation will help you relax, unwind, and manifest self-love. In 50 minutes of bliss, allow your subconscious mind to be rewired for confidence, self-acceptance, and worth. Love that one. Deep reset is one that I've been wanting to do. This one's half an hour, I think. Yeah, it's half an hour. It says a powerful meditation for a calm mind and inner happiness. Keeping your vibration high and under your control is super beneficial to your manifestation practice. By meditating regularly, you will develop more self-awareness, vibration alignment, and an inner state of mental and emotional control. And these are great. So they're literally these incredible meditations. And because the problem that I have is I'll sometimes listen to different YouTube meditations, but then especially with the sleep one, all of a sudden it's 2 a.m. and there's an ad blasting in your headphones, and it's what is happening? And I just love just the aesthetics of this app. I just think it's super, super cute, and the information is super valuable also. Like, it's not just like a stupid app, and it's really, really good. But yeah, they have different categories also. So my point was that meditation is also a really big part of my meditating or manifestation ritual. But they also have they have like a movie category. So this is kind of like visualizing. So you can make your own movies. I haven't yet, but they have movies that I've watched on here. So they have like, you can add a new movie, so you can like do that. But they have different, they have like an immunity one, they have a self-love one, they have happiness, money magnet, that's the one that I've watched, boss life. Like, they have just really, really great, higher self, successful coach. Maybe I should watch that. But yeah, they have these really cool movies, and it's just sort of like, let me see if I can, this is the self-love one. So this one is like 3 minutes long, but you can kind of see there's like music, and so it's just kind of like showing like different visuals and different affirmations with it, and it's really cool. But it's super duper helpful, especially if like you have trouble visualizing, because I get that question a lot. People struggle with visualizing, but they really want to do it because they know that a lot of people get really great results with it. And, you know, I always am of the assumption, do what works best for you. But, you know, that could be a good way to kind of get more into visualizing and see if it works for you. Also, a feature that I use, especially for the people out there that are always talking about like scheduling reminders of affirmations or timers to say your affirmations. I don't do that, but I do have this one scheduled. So you can schedule your affirmations in the app. And the one that I have scheduled, it goes off every day at 5:30 p.m. because that's when I feel like I'm well into the day and I need that reminder. But it says, I know I always do more than enough for my manifestations. So I'll get that notification, and literally, like, it's just, I feel like it's always a good boost. So it goes off literally every single day at the same time, and it's beautiful. But I can like edit it or add more affirmations. But I just have the one, and I've had it on there for like a month now. Whoops. And then there's a last part. So basically the idea of this feature is like scroll into your future feed, you know, like, so instead of like scrolling on Instagram or whatever, you're scrolling these little things. And so I made a feed. There's like a tutorial, and this is the feed that I made. And then you can make like different feeds too. But so it's just like really pretty. So this is the one I made. But it's just like really pretty, like different visuals in there. It's kind of like, well, I mean, it's like an Instagram feed, but it's like your own photos that you're putting in there, and they're all just super inspiring and pretty and cute, and it's just nice to go through there. So I have just one feed because I use the meditation feature the most. But yeah, you can add like you can add several feeds. Like, maybe you'll have one that's about money, one that's about self-concept, one that's about love. Like, you can make it completely your own. So I love it. Okay, my camera literally died, so I had to switch my battery really quick. But anyways, I was saying, shout out to Manifesty for giving me the subscription to this app, and I will have a link in my description to where you can go download the app as well. Okay, so we covered visualizing, we covered meditation, we covered just obviously affirming and things like that. Okay, the other thing that I really like to do is journal. I did this a lot more like when I first started manifesting, but it was really helpful. Like, I would find a lot of different like shadow work prompts on like TikTok. And I just found that they really helped me, but like also just general manifestation questions. Like, I always tell clients, like, it's not ever about what you're manifesting, it's about yourself. So why is it that you want to manifest that specific person? Why is it that you want to manifest whatever this is in your life? So it just really helps with a lot of reflection, and just kind of getting to the root of different issues or good things about yourself. A lot of times we have blockages when it comes to manifesting also. So, you know, getting to the root of that can help overcome those beliefs that are within you that are negative that you need to overcome. Another thing I love are crystals. I love crystals. I think that they're so great. I love incense. I love crystals. I love tarot. And so I use all of that kind of together a lot. I can make a whole other video on like crystals that are good for manifesting if you guys are interested, because I could go on for days. But obviously I think most people know rose quartz, like for love, self-love, things like that. My favorite crystal is probably either citrine or pyrite. I just feel so, wait, I think I have pyrite right here, actually, hold on. I have pyrite right here. So pretty. And yeah, it's just like, it gives glamour, it gives abundance, and you know, these are all great things to manifest. Actually, fun fact, when the job that I recently got, it's like my remote 9-to-5 job, I had pyrite and I had citrine like with me, and I just kind of nervously, I mean, it was like a virtual interview, so I just kind of nervously like fidget, but I was holding them. I had them in my hands the whole time because I was like, this is helping me manifest abundance with this job, and it really helped. So I really love crystals to manifest, and just crystals to have. I love incense. I really believe in cleansing your space and cleansing your energy and your aura, and I love that. People kind of have mixed feelings, I feel like, about tarot, in general, but especially in terms of manifesting, because they're like, oh, well, if you can create whatever you want, why do you need tarot? But see, my thing is, you can use tarot to unlock more self-reflection within yourself. Like, okay, what is blocking me from this manifestation? What is holding me back from this? Because I know that it's me, so what areas should I improve on? And it's just sort of really self-reflective questions like that I ask tarot. A lot of people think tarot is like a future thing, like, oh, you're trying to look at the future, but if you can create your future, it's pointless. Like, I get that, but tarot is so much more than that. To me, tarot is not really about your future, because tarot is subjective. Tarot is subjective to the advice that it gives you, taking it or not, and your future is based off of that. Your future is still in your control. But to me, tarot is very self-reflective, and so I love tarot for that reason. Okay. The next thing, so in terms of shadow work, things like that, I received a package from a company called Inspark, and I love, okay, you guys need to see this. I just got it, I think yesterday, and so I was kind of digging into it. So they gave me 2 different decks, and so one of the decks that they gave me, this kind of ties into tarot and kind of shadow work, because there's basically, these are affirmation cards, and so there's a bunch of different affirmations on these, but I would kind of do it like I'm shuffling tarot, and whatever comes out is the affirmation I need to hear. So let's do that. Let's see the affirmation that we need to hear right now. Okay, that one flew out. Okay, so they're all double-sided, so I'll start with this side. Abundance is about being rich with or without money. And then the other side says, I am the master of my abundance. I create my own reality. Which is kind of funny, because I was literally just talking about manifesting abundance. We'll do one more. But because these are all really, really good. But I like to do it like this, because like I don't know, like I thought about making affirmation cards for myself in the past, but like with this idea of like, okay, what is the affirmation we need for the day? Whatever we need will pop out, because that's how I work with tarot. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay. Wow, this is all literally about abundance, which is what I was just talking about. Okay, I am good enough to be rich and attract everything I've ever wanted. And if your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. Facts. Very cool. But yeah, there's so many great affirmations in here. It's just really, really a fun way to do affirmations and just kind of hear good reminders. You know, we all need that. So that was the first deck that they sent me. And then they sent me this deck, which is kind of like a shadow work type of deck. So there are questions that you can ask like yourself or a friend, or like if you have a significant other or whatever. But this is, I would kind of do it the same way, like a shadow work prompt, like what should we think about today? So let me do it like that, and we'll see what will pop out. So these ones are questions. These are like reflective questions. Oh my god, okay, a couple flew out. Okay, Do you feel like you have a good work-life balance? Maybe somebody out there needs to hear it. I feel like I have a good work-life balance. Okay. Oh, wow. These are really fun. Okay. How would you like your financial life to look like a year from now? And then this one says, what career accomplishment are you most proud of and why? I think it's funny that these are all, because they're not all about like financial abundance and stuff like that. But I think it's funny that they were popping out, considering that I was literally just talking about that. But you can see like the side of the card. It's really pretty. But yeah, so these are really, really great. And honestly, I feel like they would help everybody. I feel like they would help a lot of you. I know that I'll be using them, especially the affirmation cards, because I love that. Like, I love the idea of starting my day just kind of like shuffling them, because I know like a lot of people like do tarot in the morning, or like that's how my sister starts her morning, and I would love to do that, but like I just feel like it's too time consuming. But like having just like one affirmation card to be like, okay, let's just see what the affirmation for the day is. We'll do one more because I want one that's not financially abundant related, just so it's like you can see that's not all that's in here. Okay. To make small steps towards my goals is big progress. And the other side says, a little progress each day adds up to big results. All very, very true. Work on your healthy relationships every day. My relationships are growing happier and more fulfilling every day. I love that one, because that applies to all relationships. Ooh, love this. Be obsessed with your own potential. I love that. My potential to succeed is limitless. Because a lot of you guys are putting limits on yourself. I see it. I hear it. I get the emails about it. Stop doing that. So that's all great. And then the last thing that they sent me was this little workbook, which is great for journaling purposes. So you could use this to answer the questions like from this deck of cards, or just to journal in general. But it's this is the workbook. Super cute. And then it has on the cover, it has this whole thing. I'll read it. It says, this workbook was created to help you jot down ideas and thoughts from your reflection cards to help you gain a deeper understanding of where you are in life and where you want to be. You can start with any card on the deck and answer it anywhere in the notebook. Each card has a specific number, so you're able to write down the number with your answer. Take your time answering the questions and being mindful in what you're feeling while writing these answers. We encourage you to come back to the workbook after answering the questions and reflecting on them after a few weeks, months, or years. This will help you see how much you've evolved in these different areas of your life and give you perspective on what might still need work. Self-reflection is the ability to look inside oneself and assess in order to be better than we were yesterday. I love that. I'm just like, the way that I see manifestation is a lot of self-reflection. Oh, great. These have affirmations at the bottom too. I didn't even see that. I saw that they have like a reflection number, so you can like write the number. But I didn't see that. Self-reflection is scary but necessary for growth. Love that. So, you know, it's just really like reflective. And I think that's the main thing with affirmations and meditating and all of this stuff, is just taking manifestation as not a time to feel desperate or scared or, you know, wonder if you're going to get these things. It's to reflect, how badly do you want it? Why do you want it? And what is the best way for you to get it? So I really take more of a, I guess, more of an internal approach to manifesting. And obviously you're manifesting, you know, a lot of external things as well as things within yourself. Maybe you want to be more confident or whatever, but ultimately it all goes back to you. Again, whatever you're manifesting always comes back to you, and you are able to give yourself those things that you want. So self-reflection in all those different ways is very important. So yeah, the inspark cards and the workbook and all of that, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can go browse around, purchase it for yourself. And if you do any of that and or download the app, message me, send me screenshots. I would love to see how you use them, because I feel like they're both such great tools that have so many different ways to use them for manifesting, for just general self-improvement. And that's what we're all about. That's what I live for. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it. That's like, it's like a manifestation routine, but it's kind of just tools I use to manifest because I don't have a routine. That's the whole point. I have a different approach. I have a more relaxed approach to it. So I hope that you were able to learn something that you can use in the future that might be helpful for you, or just a different way of thinking, you know, that maybe this video opened your mind up to. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, or night, or whatever, and I will see you guys so soon, and hopefully by the time I film again, my voice is back. So I will see you guys so soon, and I will see you next time. Bye.